This is like my favorite jacket.
Tell me how you
And the beautiful people said, let there be.
I'll tell you what I see.
Real quick though, man. We're here again. I got the squad with me. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to another beautiful edition of the Realquicctho Podcast. Your boy is tired. We had a hell of a night last night. Shout out to Ben, DJ DT. Shout out to Tipsy Goat. It was a blast. You know, I was on the mic, so it was crazy. The music that you are hearing is called For You, right?
For Your Love.
For Your Love by my guy Willis. You know what I'm saying? We got a video. We got videos playing now. He gave us his laptop.
Shout out Mark Ford. Shout out Mark Ford for the visuals.
You said Mark Ford did these?
Mark Ford did this, yeah. Tap in with him.
Shout out Mark Ford.
Shout out to Bodie. I'm feeling real chill today. I'm feeling real relaxed. So we're just gonna have a relaxful pod, and I'm gonna remember that we got a fourth button now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we're gonna run it back. Hold on, look at me acting like I can see. Get y'all ass up on that screen. I'm playing yourself.
Tell me how
Hold on. What I like about that button?
Is it green or is it black? I'll tell you what I see.
Talk to him real quick though.
Yeah. So we got some things to go over. You know what I'm saying? Willis got some new heat coming out. You know what I'm saying? DJ got some heat coming out. You know, Nani's been all over the place. You know, how you feeling, DJ?
What's up, world?
Tired too.
It's your boy DJ. I'm vibing, man.
How you feeling, Nani?
I'm good. We had such a great night, and it's a chill day. Same thing as DJ vibing.
How you feeling, Willis?
Yeah, I'm on my promo run. I'm feeling pretty good. Just got finished doing my mic drop.
Yeah.
For this single coming out on January 19th. I did
Yeah.
a mic drop with Origin Podcast. So
Shout out to Origin.
Be on the lookout for that. Just tapped in with my good friend Ghetto Gabe. I don't know if you know him or not, but if you do, you know, shout out to him. Yeah, and now I'm here with the Realquicctho.
Hey.
The one and only Nani and DJ, you know, so shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for having me.
I'll tell you what I see.
Look at me working shit, man. Actually producing. I don't even know where to start, man. So, hey, you. That shit is going
from the beginning.
everywhere. That shit's everywhere right now. So what sets this project? Actually, the singles. What set these singles apart from something that you've done in the past?
The ones I've dropped lately.
Yeah. What's making these different?
Just off the bat, I'm sure you guys can hear it. The quality of music is a lot better, 10 times better. I'm still, you know, artistically very involved. And most of the singles that you guys heard, or that are out now, some of them, it's 4. In the last month, I dropped 4 tracks, and I think out of those 4, 3 of those songs, I made the beat. I wrote the lyrics, I recorded, but, you know, I couldn't get the mix and mastering to where it needed to be, so I reached out to producers. Hey You was recorded, mixed, and mastered by Nero out of 203. Shout out 203.
Shout out
Destructive. Shout out Nero. But the other songs I released were mixed and mastered by Retro Beats. So shout out Retro and the whole Sonically Inclined crew. Those guys are really working out there. Those guys are fucking. Those guys are hustling. And
I'm trying to remember. Like, I should know this, but.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember if I ever seen you live.
Vita Live last year at the 805 entertainment show, or the what was it called, the show we did? Yeah, with Trap last year at Vita Live. Not Vita Live. Yeah.
I think
Vita Live, right? Yeah. Yeah, last year. And actually, I've done a show before the year ended in the summer in August. I did a show at Eye on Eye through what used to be. I'm trying to remember the group, but now is the Gathering. The Gathering, in which the Gathering is mostly like producer-based artists, where producers get together and show their beats and show tape their art, and sometimes they do spoken word stuff as well. And they'll have an open mic. I was telling you about this actually. Yeah, right.
Might do one.
Yeah. So they're actually having an event on the 31st at Eye on Eye.
Yeah.
In Lompoc on I Street, and so the restaurant's called Eye on Eye in Lompoc. Much love to all the people I know out in Lompoc, Neto G, and a bunch of other
Neto, what's up, boo?
Bunch of other cats out there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm right now doing my promo run, and shout out Lord, CTC. He's the one who produced this song, you know. And going into this song, I didn't know what to expect. I just came to him, and I had an idea, and he was like, "I can rock with that," you know. So much love, and thank you guys for having me again. You know,
every time.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be making this run, and it's not just a run. You know, like the way I'm looking at it, it's the start of the year. Consistency, it's got to be a marathon, you know. Shout out Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace to the great. I'm excited. Big things coming.
Man, we
not just for all of us, you know. Like I've been talking to you guys behind the scenes, and damn, I'm excited for 2006,
booked
26. And if you guys aren't, you know, like turn up the volume, zoom in, whatever, you know, focus in, but look out for all of us this year, yo. Like we like the coast. Lord ain't lying, man. The coast got next, bro. The coast got next.
Man, I be beefing with that slogan.
Huh?
I beef with that slogan.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
The
You think the coast already got it right now?
Coast got now.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick though, apologies. How in the hell did I forget? That's how tired I am.
Yo,
I
you
did
forgot
not do
your
my
sponsors?
sponsors at
Forgot your
all.
sponsors, man.
Bomb Body Collections, I see you.
Yeah.
Oh,
He never
shoot.
forgets. He's
I
really
know, I
that
never
tired.
forget.
He's
It's
really
the
that
first,
tired.
yo.
Well, you went on a bike ride.
Cleaning our services. SCA Cleaning Services, I see you. TG Magical Creations, I see you. Stone Door and the Minx, I see you. All Things 805, I see you. Hanging with the Carters, I see you. Lord Sanctus from CTC Radio, what's good, man? I see you. Last but not, wait, hold on. Honorary shout out to Papa Luna. I've gotten a lot of love from his people. Shout out to all the bike riders out there. Make sure y'all be safe, and when you're being safe, make sure you stay safe. Cause I was out on a little ride, it was a big ride. We was probably like 150 deep.
Just right now.
Yeah, right now. So I was out there, just dapping people up, saying what's up, just putting my face out there. A lot more people watched than I thought, and I'm grateful for y'all. Papa Luna episode's coming out. It'll probably be out by now, but just thank you for bringing me into your world, and you're the honorary shout out, man. You never too old to ride a bike. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. You know what I'm saying? It was me, it was him, and we're just surrounded by all
Hundreds
these
of
guys
bikes.
on bikes, and it's like.
Kids
There's a lot of
popping
kids
wheelies.
too.
There was,
Huh?
there's a
Wheelies
lot,
and
man.
shit
The
on shit.
majority
Yeah,
of
it
them were
looks
kids, and the
fun. I
kids, like
saw.
the way the kids would like look at us, like, cause we would be talking, and they would look at us like, oh snap, like, hey, that's them right there, like, that's them.
That's real quick though.
Yeah, exactly. And then like even like when me and him would like walk by kids, I'd hear kids like, hey, that's Papa Luna right there. So it's like, damn, we really like. People really watch. They're watching us.
Local
They're watching
legends
us.
in real time, you guys. Local legends in real time. Yo,
It's a
give it
trip.
up, yo. Like,
It's a
fuck
trip,
that, bro.
yo. But we had an accident. We did have an accident. We had like maybe like a 6 bike pile up. The shit was crazy.
Oh,
I know, like so.
You weren't caught in it, right?
I was in that bitch too, man. I was in the front of it. So
no way.
So there was one kid. What were they calling him? I can't remember his name. Like.
It's all right. We don't got to put him on blast.
Yeah,
like
we're
that.
not gonna
Yeah.
blast
We gotta
him.
put him
But he
on
was a
blast like
smaller
that.
guy, and I'm doing my, like at first I was recording, but then I seen the homie and the birthday boy. Shout out to Fresh Mayonnaise too, man. Happy birthday, fool. So I get up, you know what I'm saying? I do a story of everything, and I put my phone in my pocket. I start booking just to get it to the front. So because that's who they following. And then a little kid behind me didn't have brakes, right? And I was always taught, like, if somebody hits you on the bike, don't stop because you're going to go down with them. And I'm not going down.
You ran over a kid.
I didn't run him over. He ran into me, and I kept pedaling. And then, like, I just hear, like, oh. And, like, I'm pedaling, right? And I feel him, right? And I turn around, and I
So-
just see a bike in the air. Like, oh, hell no.
How many bikes?
It was like 6.
Oh, my
It was like
goodness.
6 bikes. So
So
then,
you caused it.
Huh?
You ca-
I probably, like, I booked it when I got up, right? I got up and
You
I
gotta
just
pay
felt,
attention out there. You guys be safe, man. You gotta pay attention.
Shout out to
there.
the victim.
Yeah, shout out to the victim, yo. You be all right. He got a boo-boo, but
That
he's
part.
cool. But, also, too, like, when he went down, I threw my bike down, like, flipped it upside down, right? Hey, little homie, like,
All good.
cool?
You were out there to help. Yeah.
And everybody else was like, oh, shit. Like, because a lot of people knew who he was, so he was like, damn, I don't have brakes. So, put the brakes on your bikes, y'all. Come on, let's be safe. So the police pulled up. They didn't really trip, which was cool.
Make sure everybody's safe.
Right. So like we were all in one big like huddle, and then the police got there, and we just went to like one side of the road. But that was a cool experience, man. And shoot, if I would have had my boombox, I would have been up and down bumping that. Hey you, watch where you going. Shoot.
It's a remix.
But I'm excited for this project that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Between you, DJ, and K-Sab, you guys got the spotlight right now.
I
With
appreciate
the catchiest
that.
hook. The catchiest hook right now. You
It's
know
the
what
start
I
of the
mean?
year, so I guess catchiest hook for now. We got to make the next one even catchier, huh?
How many songs you got on this new project?
It's a single. It's a single. It's only a single, and I guess I'm just dropping singles to put my face out there. People don't know who Willis is, at least not a broad number of people, but very few people actually, if you were to tell them about me, would say, oh yeah, I've heard of him. So I'm dropping singles, and in the future, I hope what it's gonna look like is gonna so direct to consumer and not have to put my stuff on streaming platforms. So when I build a fan base, is I can sell directly to my fans.
Yep.
And not worry about plays
This
or being
person
playlisted
taking
or stuff
30.
like that.
This
Yeah.
hey, you know
So-
what? I was watching That's My Boy, and Vanilla Ice is in that movie. And Adam Sandler was like, man, I need 50,000. Like, don't you got royalties from Ice Baby? He's like, man, this company got 50% of it, and then Suge has 60% of it.
Oh,
He said, I
hell
owe money when that shit gets played. That shit was funny. So I like your direct to consumer route because you're not putting yourself in that position for the future.
I mean, I hope not, and I wanna put myself out there, and I do wanna, push myself to an audience that wants to hear me.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times I feel like I'm pushing myself to an audiences that necessarily don't really care to hear, so and that's okay, but I'm gonna keep coming, I'm gonna keep dropping,
Yeah,
and
come on,
much
man.
love, and
You
it's all
keep
love,
sending them, and I'm going to keep playing them.
So yeah, we're doing this run right now, and this single is For Your Love, and I hope the people resonate with it. It's a single that was inspired by these times that we're going through right now. The single is called For Your Love, and the idea came to me on October 18th when they had the No Kings March, and I wrote this this speech, like I had said on Ventura Tide Pod. Shout out Ventura Tide Pod.
VTP was cracking. Got quiz. Yeah.
And this speech just turned into what you guys are gonna get on January 19th. It's inspired by great people in our history that advocated for peace, for love, community, for solidarity, So I envisioned myself, kind of as, I put myself in the shoes of like, damn, what would Martin Luther King say in these times, And so that's why it's dropping on Martin Luther King Day, January 19th. He's a big influence in my life.
Can't wait.
For sure.
Excited
For
for that
sure.
one.
Damn, that's real. You got me in my feelings, low key. That's deep.
Yeah.
Since they're here, I might as well.
I've been eyeing them. So I'm gonna. DJ, you want one?
It's that time of the show.
You can have one of these, bro. These are stronger if you.
I have this shit right here.
You know I got to do it, y'all. You know I got to do it. Come on, man. What's my favorite sound? Yeah.
Mine was better though. You heard that one.
Yours that boop,
Cheers, you guys.
Oh,
Cheers.
shit. Woo, I kind of needed that. Cheers. Cheers.
It's a body.
I'm a little low vibrations. No, actually, no. I stand corrected. High vibrations, low energy, real low energy today. I'm trying to conserve because again we went hard last night.
We did.
You going hard again tonight? Tell them where you're gonna be at tonight.
Shoot. Well,
they won't see it.
Tonight, yeah, this gonna happen by the time this come out. But I'm gonna be in San Fernando Valley. Shout out to Green Vibrant. Shout out to Avid the MC. But I don't want to get too deep into all that. It's about to crack. I'm just conserving energy for when I
Chilling.
hit the stage. I want to ask you guys, because y'all both on the song, right?
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you ask me, I know we're supposed to be talking about For Your Love.
We'll come back. Yeah, but you got a question.
But yeah. So when you have, I'm gonna call it a hit.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, man.
Right now in the county, in the town, it's a hit right now because everybody that knows the song has sang it at least 5 times. And even if you didn't mean to, you could just be in the Walmart line waiting for this old lady to do a self-checkout. She got 19 of the same items, and you just sit, hey,
You've been hearing it from other people.
get up out the way.
Oh, I see.
Hey, you, hurry up and pay. You know what I mean? Like people, it's just catchy. It's a
memorable.
catchy hook, yo.
It's memorable, yeah.
I really don't mean to sound. I don't mean to sound drawn out and it's a bunch of like word vomit. But do you think that it would be more pressure to come up with another Hey You? Or
As far as, what do you mean?
as far as like it being a hit right now?
As something to follow up, Hey You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like same energy kind of thing, but still as
Same
catchy.
impact.
Just as catchy.
Yeah.
Not the same chorus, though.
No, just like the same, like
Same energy.
It's a song that'll create the same vibe, a song that'll create like the same, like how it just grabs your attention. It's a hit.
Yeah.
It's a hit. So are you, and I know it's kind of early because we're still like at the peak of it, but do you think that, is there pressure to come up with another Hey You?
Pressure coming from the outs, like,
Because people
Pressure
say you're
from-
only as good as your last single.
yeah, pressure
you know?
pressure from the world, no. But the things I drop next, yeah, there's pressure. They gotta be better, right? Everything, as we grow as individuals, we always gotta challenge ourselves to be better. And so I do think like whatever comes next or whatever I drop next, or I just want to keep on elevating my sound and myself as an artist. Not only me, but like the people around me, right? So like I think as we start knocking down these goals in 2026. We just got to keep raising the bar a little higher each time, not get complacent. And I love this song, honestly. Like I love the feedback I've been getting about it. I love the feedback we've been getting about it. And yeah, there's internal, for sure. There's internal pressure to come stronger, come better, and I hope I answered your question. But
Yeah,
that's where I'm at with that.
You good, man. I just like how our guys over there at CTC Radio, they dug in, like they really
Shout
dug
out
in
to CTC
to
Radio.
that.
Thank you for not, like, I mean, I'm sure there was more they can say, but like, thank you for keeping it a buck. Like,
Yeah.
that's greatly appreciated, and it's all constructive. So shout out Uno, shout out
That
CTC, shout out Lord,
That part.
and
Big Mike.
and Big
That
Mike. Can't
part.
forget about Big Mike. Buy shirt, yo.
Yeah.
Big Mike goes by
Yeah.
straight lace, no chase. So if we say Big Mike,
Buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt.
don't. I mean, I think you could probably find him too, but his handle is
some
straight
merch.
lace, no chase.
Yeah, I jacked my intro up. This
You got it though, right?
a little bit. I didn't do it how I normally do it, but that's okay. You can't think all the way when you're tired.
Yeah, we still vibing, we still
Mm-hmm.
rolling. Yeah.
We ain't done yet, man. You can't be tired. You better take a little 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, as soon as we cut these cameras off, I might look. I'm gonna just keep the camera on you guys. But no, I'm excited, man, because I can see the elevation. I can hear that there's money behind these productions.
Definitely.
And,
I've been investing. Yeah.
It's like what I said on Ventura Tide Pod. Like I can hear where you took advice, and not too many people even fucking want to take advice. So for you to take the advice, to apply the advice, and to to implement it into what you do,
I'm gonna see how
it's like, okay, boom.
I'm gonna see how far I can run with it, man. And I'm here. Like I'm here. I'm gonna keep being here. And I wanna put myself at a point where, like, even if I stop making music, my music's always still gonna be there. Always. That's my art.
And how did you come up with that hook? Because that's something you come up with in the shower right there.
On the spot. Honestly, it was on the spot. Before KSAV got there, DJ and I were listening to beats, and I was like, I kind of like this one. He's like, I don't like that one. I was like, all right. And
You didn't like that one?
No, not that
not
beat. Not
this
the beat
one.
we
I thought
decided
I
on.
was about to say, because that is a DJ ass beat, right?
No.
It's the beat I picked.
Yeah. He picked the beat. He picked the beat. And as soon as he was like, I like this one, I was like, I have an idea for this, and I just had a melody in my head, but not lyrics, and I was like, and then next thing you know, I'm singing, hey you, and I knew there was gonna be a response, and so I was like, oh, we're gonna record it.
Man, that shit's still stuck in my head. I was like,
There's another version of that hook.
There is
know if
another
we
version
said
it.
of that hook, and I mean, nobody knows, but like, originally I was told, like, you should try something else. Hey You's too simple.
Yeah.
And,
I say it all the time.
And I
Less is
was-
more. People
and
like
I-
simplicity.
There it goes. I'm about to say.
And-
The
People like
simplicity of it is
simplicity.
capturing.
and I didn't care for, like, I mean, like, I was like, yeah, it's simple, but it's catchy, and it's
Yeah.
and it's a good tone. So I recorded another take. We had two options, but the producer, shout out Nero,
Shout out to Nero.
as he was like mixing, doing his thing after we got everything recorded, he picked Hey You, and when he played it back for us, that was the chorus that was on there, not the other one, and we were all like, oh yeah, that's it, fuck yeah. Like,
Chorus is perfect.
It was cool.
Yeah,
so,
I like it.
So that's how that came about.
That I've listened to a lot of your music, and that verse is like that's my favorite verse by you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it
you,
is.
appreciate you, appreciate
That's
you.
my
Same
favorite
shit I
verse
told
by
him.
you, man.
Thank you
Like
for
I
the
was
flowers.
like, man,
Thank
this
you for the
motherfucker
flowers.
really is like, because I get to watch, like, I get to watch. You're another one that I get to watch get better. You know what
Appreciate
I'm saying?
that,
You're
yeah.
another one that I get to watch, like, just elevate. So this shit is extra cool to me.
I've
It's
I've
like,
considered
when I
myself
was there in the beginning, like with the motorcycle videos, and now it's like
even before that. Yeah, when I was doing my promo for an EP that got like kind of put on the back burner, I came and did a run with you. It never aired. You were telling me that you had you lost
Yeah, I lost like 9 episodes, man. That shit was trash.
And it's all good, you know, because like I mean, looking at it, hindsight is like it all kind of panned out the way it was supposed to because that album never dropped or it hasn't dropped yet, you know. And I still make Spanish music, but right now, you know, I am, you know, a lot of my friends do hip hop, and I'm hanging out with my friends, and that's just the vibe we get into. It's hip hop, you know. So I'm right there rocking with them, you know. Like, I'm not saying I'm hip hop, but I definitely consider myself a student of hip hop.
Yeah,
you know?
Facts. I like that. Damn it. If I was in that, I'd tell you what. Because there's a lot of songs that I don't care about, but I like this one. Man, if I was in that studio session.
You got to come out to the next one, bro.
Oh, I'm definitely coming. If you're going to make another Hey You, I'm in that. I am in that studio session.
I got my own setup at home, but honestly, like, I could only take my demos so far. Like, I consider what I make at home like demos because I get what I get as far as I can, and then like a lot of my earlier songs, it's a lot of muffled. Like my EQ, I don't know how to EQ right properly. So, until I get better at that, I probably will keep working with other producers and leveling up my
just knowledge, production, you know,
arsenal.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, kinda.
Like whenever I would EQ, like whether it's a sound system or even like something like this, like I would always do it through my best headphones, and I would tune it to my best headphones, and then I figure like no matter where I play it, it's gonna sound good because chances are.
That's crazy because I was told to do it through your worst headphones.
Yeah, I'm nah.
If it sounds good on shitty speakers, it's gonna sound great on great speakers.
Yeah, see that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for me, like I'm already starting at the top.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You got good
it's
quality
like,
stuff.
If
man.
you play it on shitty speakers, it's like, well, this is as good as it's gonna get.
I could have got wrong advice, you know. But
they
that's
both
why
make sense, but
I'm not the professional, you know, when it comes to mixing and mastering.
Yeah, I'm doing it on the best headphones. Cause if you do it, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Everybody's different. I guess both
I'm not the
ways work.
That's why I tapped in with CTC, you know, because he's got so much skin in the game. CTC has skin in the game to where like he told me, "Oh, I'm producing other artists." So I tapped in, and he produced this song, "For Your Love." You can buy from me directly. The link's in my bio. Cut out the middleman. I got merch, and it's up for sale now. If you want to hear it and bump it before it drops. Sorry, I always gotta, you know, bring it. Do a commercial every chance I get.
No, this is your episode. Oh, it's 444. I've been seeing 444, 555, 222, 1111, 111. I've been seeing all them.
That's a great album. Did you hear that album? The 444 album.
By who?
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
We were talking about Jay-Z earlier.
We were actually.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I got locked out.
What does that mean?
444? Shoot, I don't know.
Is it an angel number?
It is, but like, what does that angel number specifically?
We can ask
Hey,
ChatGPT.
can we take a bathroom break real quick?
You gotta go? Yeah,
yes,
go ahead.
please.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
And then we'll keep it going. I'll keep it going.
I was gonna say it out loud, but we're recording.
Hey you. You know you gotta pee.
We're pausing right now?
Hey you. No, we're not pausing. Don't pee on the seat. Yes, I'll be doing that shit all day. But yeah, you know, there were some opinions. Everybody's has their opinions.
Did you watch the show?
The
Nani, did you watch that? The show of the when I got that song rated or my verse rated? No, on CTC. Oh, what's on? It's on CTC. I downloaded it. I'm gonna make some snippets of it. Just because they gave me my flowers and they gave me like great
just
Not
feedback.
criticism. Yeah,
like even after
constructive feedback.
Even after like I text Uno and was like, "Hey, you cooked today," like you know what I'm saying, and there was some things like even that I shared, like there was a lot of things that he was saying that I was kind of saying to K-Sap, and that was that's why I want to be in that session. Whenever
shout out
K-Sap's in the
K-Sap, shout out
session, I'm
K-Sap.
gonna produce that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
shout
gonna
out
get him
K-Sap
flowing
too, because I mean, I get what Uno's saying, you know, because K-Sap's got a project in the works too, and he's been posting stuff about it, and I'm excited to see where that goes too, you know. So shout out K-Sap, he was featured on Hey You.
What inspired For Your Love?
So like I was saying earlier, yeah, For Your Love was inspired by the October 18th No Kings March that happened last year.
Right. Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
And I just felt like I had something to say, you know, and I wanted to be heard. I wanted to get a message out there, and you know, we're from Cali, the West Coast. We're about it, yo. But you know, when it comes to politics and things like of the world, like you got to look to our great leaders who have made differences in the world, and you know, they advocated for peace, they advocated for love, and so I thought it was important for me I believe in those things, you know, so to advocate for those things as well, and that's where For Your Love came to be.
How long did it take you to write that one?
2 sessions with CTC, so 2 4-hour sessions. I don't think the first session I took off 4 hours, all 4 hours. The second session, I think I wrapped it up in like an hour and a half or 2, maybe at most. Not even that, I think. But we just chopped it up. I mean, you know, CTC has a lot of knowledge, so like I, you know, sat down with him and kind of like, I would honestly like, if the friendship, you know, turns into something, I would consider him as a mentor, you know, into the game, because he has a lot of knowledge, and he's doing this for the coast, for us artists. So I definitely have much respect for CTC and the whole camp. Yeah.
Shout out CTC, man.
I do have a question though.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it,
So,
please.
You gotta say something. I'm
yeah.
Save
no,
me,
I
You're tired too?
I'm holding on.
I'm tired, and I ate the thing, and
No, I'm more
now
tired.
it's hitting me. So
Oh shit.
yeah.
Shit.
Things
I
are
told
starting
you.
to slow.
I know. So this is.
Oh yeah, man. Then you know, and then I was going real fast, and then
Well,
all
DJ said I was too hyped up, so I'm like, all right, let me have a little bit, and he's actually like really chill.
Yeah.
So I
Who,
think
DJ's really
yeah.
chill?
You see, he's yeah.
Oh yeah, he's.
he's
I
coming
thought
right
he was
now.
passing out. I
He
was
said,
like,
"Hi, you." Man,
Now
hella
I'm getting
bent.
there. No, I did have a question. So you did say that you make your own beats.
Mhm.
So making your own beats to writing your song, and how long usually your process? You know, I'm curious with artists like.
I mean,
What,
sometimes the part about making beats and the whole artistic aspect of it is like, sometimes you start a project, you start a beat, and you don't see an end goal, but you feel a vibe, and when I'm working on a beat, even if I'm not inspired by that beat, you got to challenge yourself to finish it. And once you finish the beat, sometimes that's where the inspiration comes in, because you never know. Like I might have a nice melody, those drums might suck, but as soon as I work on it a little bit more, I was like, oh, okay, now we got something.
I might want to hear some of it. Maybe I can put into my spoken word.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And actually, I have other beats, and the drums aren't there. So what I'm looking to do is collaborate with another producer for the drums. I feel like my beats, my strong point is melody and and you know, the whole not orchestra, because I mean, I don't have many instruments, but everything I do is on Pro Tools, and Pro Tools is pretty hard to produce on. I get a lot of like, why are you producing on Pro Tools? That's what I know, you know, and most
that's why.
most record studios
I don't like questions.
are
Sorry.
working with Pro Tools.
Okay.
Yeah. But as far as beats, I've had the beat I just released for Baby Boy. That's a beat from like 2016, 2000. I think I had that beat back in 2016, 15. I recorded the song in 2018, and then I just dropped it this year, last month. You know, like 2025 last
It's
year.
crazy. There'd be a lot of songs like that.
Yeah.
They be new to us, but old to y'all. Like, damn, that shit's hot. Like, ooh, that shit's 10 years old. 10 years old.
And I feel like maybe I cursed myself with that, because what was hot then ain't hot now, you know. And even at some point there was a DJ brought this up to me. He's like, I like a lot of beats I pick are drill beats, and I mean, I think drill had a little pop here in the West Coast for like a short amount of time, but the West Coast is not drill, you know. So I feel like he pointed that out to me, and I was like, I see. I didn't know that, you know. And that's why I'm a student, you know. The more I put myself out there, the more I seem to learn.
Let's say you had to come up with like a summer track. You know what I'm saying? You know how there's these tracks of the summer?
There's already one in the works.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
I need
There's
that
already one in the
outside
works.
Willis.
And
you know what
when
I'm
the
saying?
mics are off, I can show it to you guys, you know. But the song's finished. It just needs to be mixed and mastered, and we need to do the photo shoot and work on the rollout plan. But at the same time, you know, with the times that we're at, I don't feel like it's appropriate to release that stuff when like the world is like up in arms, and the world like millions of people are scared, you know. I think people should have something to like look forward to, smile and everything.
That's more of a reason to release it. Because at least you could be a moment for us, like, man, we were going through all this crazy shit, but Willis had that banger though.
But I think it all just depends on how we depict the picture. You know, like how we bring that song to the forefront of the audience, or right. So, because if we just drop it and don't give no backstory, no nothing, and like we're not controlling the narrative. Like, who's a LeBron James, right? Mm-hmm. He has a team that's great at controlling the narrative. That's why he's been so impactful in the NBA. Like, they take all the good about him, push, and he's like the number one topic for like the GOAT debate. And you ask a lot of NBA heads, and like, he's not the GOAT, but because he controls the narrative of what he puts out, you know, I don't know. You can agree, you can disagree with me. I know a lot of people disagree with me on that one.
I get what you're saying, but I think in controlling a narrative, if we know there's a narrative that's being controlled, we can see right through that shit.
Well, it just depends on what you're trying to push, right? So like, we control our narratives by what we share on Instagram, like what we share on our socials, what we share. That's how we control our narrative, right? Mm-hmm. And the mass media controls the narrative by picking and choosing what they put out to the people,
or allowed to put out.
Right?
Got you.
It's like you see a shadow of someone like running away. It looks like a foot. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
But like if you zoom out, it's the other person doing the stabbing. You know?
Oh,
it's like,
got it.
You know, like so like the narrative is like. I'm trying to think of another example, but I feel like controlling the narrative when you're releasing something is impactful and powerful.
Right. And right now, like, you have time because
That's all we got
I mean, arguably, you have the hottest song right now.
for now.
For now,
We're
right.
10 days into the year, and everybody's gonna be dropping. Everybody's gonna be
Yep.
dropping. Enzom, shout out Enzom. He just dropped this fire ass freaking video, and I was listening to it, and I was like, damn, this reminds me of like, I was like, this reminds me of some like Wu-Tang shit or something, you know, or some like something I used to listen to when I was a kid, you know, like some straight boom bap. Like, this is tough. I like this. There was nostalgia.
With a song that hot, right? Normally everybody wants to get on a hot song. After, you know.
Would I remix it?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I would remix it. That's a. What do you think? What's your thoughts, DJ?
It means a lot that you think it's a hot song.
Yeah.
To be
I think if the
honest.
people want to remix, fuck yeah, let's remix it.
It's a hot.
Yeah.
That's what people do. Like when there's hot songs, like yo, this is hot. I need to get on that.
And there's been some songs, you know, that like the remix keeps a song relevant, you know, and so people keep playing it, and it'll just keep building traction. So yeah, I would definitely remix
Well, it's
it.
not my song as well as the song, so I mean the remix
You
is
pick
up
the
to
beat,
him.
right? And like the cost. I mean the you getting points for that, you know. On engineers, I cut out DistroKid and I move all my music, or the music I want to keep, onto engineers, and engineers allows you to do splits, you know, so you can make sure people who you work with get their cut, you know. So
Give me my money.
yeah,
Give me my
yeah.
money.
It's coming, brother. You know, it's coming. Yeah. Oh shit. But yeah.
So we got Hey You, we got For Your Love, and it feels like you were somewhat in the same headspace. Is that true, or were you in different headspaces for?
Nah, yeah. So if I can lay it out, it would be the headspace would as the tracks that I've dropped recently. It would be Only God Can Judge Me Now. Mary, Did You Know? Hey You, and For Your Love. Like if I build this fan base, or if I'm gonna keep going, but I've had thoughts of in the future turning these songs that I've released into an album, only on record though, like an actual physical vinyl record, selling it like that.
I haven't seen that yet.
And
at
I
least
think
from
and I
any
think
of us.
each one of those songs can kind of roll into each other, where it could be a nice little 4-track EP. But they're just singles right now, you know, and they've been getting a little love. I appreciate all the love. They've been getting. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You know,
I
it means a
mean,
lot.
you can, if you ever decide to put them in an album, some people do that. Like, oh yeah, it was a single, but it kind of matched the flow of the album.
I
so
mean,
I put it in the album.
With the way things are now and streaming, it's like there's this debate. I don't know if you guys have seen, but what catches more traction? Is it singles or albums? Right?
Well, I gotta say single.
You think
The
singles?
single gets more traction because if the single's hot, and that's what's pulling you in. That's what you're selling. It's like if the single's hot,
They're
it's
gonna
like,
go buy the
damn,
album.
That means I need that again. And if
Well,
they're coming out
what's-
with an
we'll
album,
listen
What's
to
the argument for people who got hot singles but can't sell an album to say they life? Like, I don't want to put no names out there, but you could think of countless artists who have
Single.
fucking singles that are going to the fucking moon, but they sell 200 albums.
Damn, that's more than I've ever sold.
I mean, no. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like, we talking mainstream. I'm
Yeah.
talking mainstream.
Yeah.
I got you, But I'm again like, okay, this is I don't know why, but this is the example that I got. Krispy Kreme donuts, right? That original glaze is the single, right?
Right.
And let's just say, somebody pulled up with the album, i.e., a box of Krispy Kreme donuts, right? And you happen to go into that box, going into the album, you pick out that original glazed donut, you click on that single, you eat it, single's a banger. It's like, damn, now I want to go see this for myself. Then you get an assortment. It's like, okay, this ain't as good as that, this ain't as good as that, this ain't as good as that. So maybe that single might be hot and the album's not, but you still have the album, which means you still got the sale. And then let's just say you play that one single 13 times instead of playing it one time and then listening to the other 12 songs. Like, does that make sense?
It makes sense. I mean, I understand the purpose of the single. I'm just saying, like, album sales are down right now. Album sales have been down.
Yeah, so I gotta say
yeah,
on
because
that.
it's an option now. It's an option now.
Yeah,
and
you can go in
I'll tell you like this.
and look at all the tracks and just buy a single. instead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
the whole album.
Okay. So when you put it like that, this is for my own personal, right? This is for my own personal. Sometimes you don't want to give rappers a chance. Like, I'm getting older, so I'm not necessarily looking for new music. So if I hear the single, that's the only shit I want.
Okay.
And like I'm still like kind of old school. Like,
From a consumer.
right. I want that one song on my phone because of memory. Like, I got 256 gigs and I'm not wasting no space on songs that I'm not gonna listen to. So let me just buy the song that I know is hot. You know what I'm saying? Or let me get that single that I know is hot. And then with the streaming services, like, you can go through the whole album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Listen
shoot
to
you
it,
the wave for
but
that single. That way you can just have it. Yeah.
I'll buy an individual single because I know that shit's gonna be good. But if I buy an album and that shit's taking up space in my phone and that shit's not, the album, there's like 3-4 songs out of 13 songs that are heat, I'm gonna keep those 3 songs and I'm gonna delete the other ones.
I do have something to say though. So, just like kind of like my, me and my Danny. So, a hit song doesn't always mean fans are invested in the artist, right? So people love the one track, but not necessarily the whole story.
It's a bandwagon
The
thing.
sound, and then the playlist culture. So there's like different ones. Streaming changed everything. So fans stream singles on playlists instead of listening to full albums. The song blows up, but listeners never press play on the project. That's also
Here's as an artist, here's where I gotta tip my hat to artists who are making albums because like, I do still listen to albums from beginning
big time.
to
Yeah.
end.
They're like movies to me.
And the way that an artist can connect the whole project together, and exactly like Realquicctho was saying, it's like a movie, and
Talk
they
to
put
him,
you in that
Realquicctho.
space where, like, damn, and then those interlude comes in, or the intro, the outro, the skits, and like, it just ties everything together. That's an art in itself.
It is.
and not everybody appreciates that, and I think that's the fast-paced social media time that we're in right now, right? The attention span's only so long.
Yeah, and like, if I'm getting your album,
why we got reels.
I'm in your core audience. If I take the time to sit down and listen to your album, I am your core fan base. I'm a part of your core fan base.
what does it take to be part of a core fan base? Is it like multiple singles that you like?
Yes.
Does it take like one song? If it's one song, I fuck with him for life. Like, what does it take for you to be like a true fan of an artist?
I think, okay, so I'm going to use Nip because we all know that's my number one all-time favorite, right? The very first song that I heard by Nipsey Hussle was Hustle in the House. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then one of my boys, like, he wasn't listening all the way. And he might have even been trolling me. He was like, oh, yeah, it's this one blood from L.A. And I was like, because I'm listening to this song and was like, he's a blood, but he's talking about
Crip shit.
being born and raised in the 60s. Like, are you sure? Because this don't sound like no blood music, homie. So, like, he might have been messing with me. I don't know. But
For sure.
that song was so hard. And, like, back in the day, I'm talking about, like, this might have been, like, 2008, 2009. This is when, like, I was outside.
Did you pull up his music videos when you found out about him?
Yeah, like, so.
And so look at his music videos. They're movies. Like,
Yeah. But it was just that song, like, I'm talking about, like, number one, the single was already hot. I mean, the sample was already hot. You know, Criss Cross's Jump. So, and then, you know, I just heard and I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? And I just hear this blood. Yo, I'm coming straight out of Slauson, a crazy motherfucker named Nipsey. I turned up because I grew up in the 60s. So when he said that, I was kind of like, oh shit, because like if you know
LA, if you
and
know
that
gangs,
culture,
yeah.
you know that
The
you know
60s.
I shouldn't be. Anyways,
Yeah.
I just heard that shit and was like, I hit the homie Junior up like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? So then, anyways, that shit was so hard. I did my homework. And then after Hustle in the House came, I don't give a fuck. Ride with my burner and my beat turned up, AC blowing and my window down, chunking up my hood when
Banger.
I hit your town. So I was like, yo, like that's some shit. And then he just kept coming out with more and more and more and more.
But
you know what I mean?
if you think about it, like those sounds, that melody was already an established melody in the industry. I can't think of the name, but like, you don't have to remember the name because now when you think of that melody, you think of Nipsey Hussle.
Original, like it's his own.
Yeah.
You know.
Because he made it his.
Yeah.
It's his.
Mhm.
Like,
That single, Hustle in the House, turned me into a For Life fan. And he kept doing it over and over and over.
To
I
this
ain't nothing
day.
like these fucking rap niggas. That's the man, the shooter. That's a fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. Like, I couldn't even take it further than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fresh out the crib on my way back to the mansion. You know where I'm from. You ain't even got to ask him. You know, like, there's just so much shit. Like, Jordan Lucas is another one. Kevin Gates is another one. Snow the Product is another one. Ludacris is another one. DMX is another one. Like, I could do this shit all day. They keep making fire. If you keep making fire, you're going to have, like, that's how I got into the core audience. Like, let me see. Like, who has one damn song that I like? And I only like them for that one song. You know what I mean? Like, shut up. No, we're not doing that. like I'm going to say J.O. Felony, right? J.O. Felony. You know what I'm saying? I could give it to you, but what you going to do with it? Like, that shit is hard. But he's not my core because, like, when I did go.
So you're a casual listener to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
It was just
when
like
I would
this-
go check him out and, like, okay, he got one hard track. Let's see if he got another and another and another. It's no disrespect to J.O. Felony, but he doesn't. He got that one. You know what I mean?
But you
So
play that one.
I play that one, yes.
I think
I
that's a
won't get
casual
that
listener.
album, but I'll buy that single.
Because a core listener really is, you know.
Buying everything.
Yeah, I've had people tell me, like, dude, you only, like, Nipsey
I
will
feel like
drop
when it-
something.
Go ahead.
And like, let's say like Nipsey will drop something, and then I'll think it's cool, but everybody else will be like, "Well, you only like it because you're part of Nipsey's core
You're
fan
unk
base."
now.
You know, like he could put out, and they might be right. Like some of my opinions might be biased. You know what I'm saying? Like Jeezy could put some bullshit out, and I'm gonna like it simply because Jeezy put it out.
You
Whether
grew up
it could be
listening to
bad,
him, right? Yeah.
it could be bad, but I'm gonna play it because I'm part of his core fan base. Now the last album, I'm not playing that shit
Do you
again.
think streaming changed it though, the way things are, and
That's
now
what I
the
wanted to say.
generation too?
Fuck streaming.
Like with,
He said,
Fuck
Yeah,
streaming.
Yeah,
say
so
it,
like
say it loud.
streaming and I guess just like the listeners nowadays, you know, that's a different generation of listeners, and everything's online now, and
Yeah,
it's
everything's
like,
online.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all, you know, like, and that's why I like it. Like, that's why I like it, because from a consumer standpoint, all I got to do is type the name in, and their hottest shit is gonna pop.
It's
up.
so easily
Yeah.
accessible. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Mhm.
Since this streaming shit, do y'all know anyone that has a close relationship with music?
As far as what? What do you mean
As
by
like
close
when
relationship?
when we grew up and shit, like we loved music. If you
Oh
loved
yeah,
music, you
oh
loved
gosh,
it.
remember you get a like pirate like,
Like
a whole CD.
do they love music now, or is it just like,
a trend?
or is it just like, I don't know, like
Background
background
noise.
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do they actually love?
Well,
music?
let's put an example.
I think that would be
on-
case by case.
Facts.
depends. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm asking from your perspective.
Personally, you're
from,
asking us
yeah,
personally.
from how you see the world. Do you think that people today love music?
there are people that love music.
I think so.
Shout out my daughter Yaya
Yeah.
Yadi. She loves music. You hear her playlist. It's not she listens to the mainstream, but she listens to the 90s, the 2000s, and albums. I know that album, and just surprised DJ a lot with or people that she's around. He's like, how do you know all these songs? And plays like she listens from Tupac to, and she's 16. Like, and now I usually lose hope. It's like, oh no, kids nowadays don't appreciate music. And then my daughter actually does. So it's like, it's that question kind of varies, right?
Yeah, I've met
And
kids
with her
and their
gener-
playlist is like,
you should hear her playlist from R&B to like,
Yeah,
Kinda
she was
resembles
playing some
mine.
shit, and I was kind of like, "What the fuck, you know?"
and
about
she
that
knows
shit?
every word. She's like, oh my gosh, with all the emotions, and just you're 16, but she's like, man, she felt like she's a 90s 2000s kid.
dude, like, so I don't know.
I hope that answered your question. I don't know.
To like also like dive into what she said about like the music and the love for music. Like when you go to a show, look around, and you can tell like if someone's crying, they love music for the music, or like I don't people watch, but like I do people watch, like, and I don't always like go out to people watch, but sometimes when I'm out, I'm just like,
Go watch.
I sometimes end up noticing people, and I just like, I make up my own little like story about them. It's like, damn, like, and I know, and not like story as in like judgmental way, but I feel like as in like try to put myself in someone's shoes kind of way, like everybody has their own struggles, and like I wonder why they're tearing up right now. This is a beautiful song. Everything's beautiful. Everything's perfect, but like this song's helping them through something right now. And I think that's where people become fans. When you can touch someone like that through your music, that's when.
Yeah, facts. I listened to Nipsey speak my whole life. I listened to him speak about my whole life. Like, what? Riding with my burner, my beat turned up, AC blowing and my windows down. Like, yeah, I did that shit.
That was you, yeah.
Taking trips to make a flip. Yeah, I did that shit too. You know what I mean? Like,
supposedly. What's the word?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right? Yeah.
Like that shit. Like, but to the question, right? And I keep going back from consumer to somebody that makes music, and not to say that if you make music you're not a consumer, but I am a 100% consumer. I've never made a song in my life, so.
Cap, you made a song.
You
made a
did.
song. It's called "Fuck It."
Fuck it.
I didn't make
Is it that freestyle?
Fuck it. Fuck
on street radio? We're on the street
Yeah,
radio.
it is. Fuck
freestyle,
it.
yeah, but that was a freestyle though. You know what I mean? But like, there's people that love the music, right? There's people that love the music, and then there's people that love what they think music could do for them because of what they see music is doing for other people. So people love the idea of the fame. People love the idea of, oh, that shit's a banger, but then, sometimes
honestly-
it don't work for them.
I can't imagine the fame. I don't see myself loving the fame. But it's like a double-edged sword, Like I love music and I love creating. That if I'm gonna keep making music and keep creating, it just takes one song to become famous,
One.
right? who
Yeah,
knows?
that
Who knows
G-Bang
what?
guy.
Who knows what the world has in store for me or any of us? But as long as we move with passion, and keep creating our vision, so that the world can
Stay
see.
humble,
Yeah, staying humble, like
humbling yourself. Yeah.
things are limitless. Things are
Mm.
limitless. And I believe that. Yes, there's hurdles, there's gates, there's companies, they want to push the party. They want people to have fun. They want to so like certain things will get pushed more than others, but you can't
shit
deny
that's paid for gets pushed more.
you can't deny like greatness, so like there's countless artists, independent artists that have blown up because they stayed true to who they were, and they have a fan base, and they don't need a record label, or they don't need like they have the money to pay for all that stuff.
Leverage.
They have
is
the
a real
leverage.
thing.
That's they have the leverage.
Yep, they got the leverage. Like, hey man, we'll give you $10 million. Nah. Yeah, we'll give you $10 million, and you'll
What's
have
the
a fan
leverage
base.
now?
I already have a fan base. I don't need you.
What's the leverage
Yeah.
now? Like
Leverage now is fucking views,
followers.
followers.
Yeah.
That's leverage now.
Yeah.
Because like, how they're gonna approach you, telling you this is what I can get for you, this is what I can do for you, but it's
Yeah.
like I'm already on my way over there.
Yeah.
What does your reach look like? How many people can you reach? How many eyeballs can see you? That's what they care
Honestly,
about right now.
Most I'm reaching right now just a couple thousand,
Put in my pocket?
thousands.
How much money
The
can
name
you
of
put
the
in my
game
pocket?
is advertising.
They're not thousands
man.
because
Where can I get them ad dollars at? That's all they care about. That's the
you got to
big business,
monetize. Get that
they
blue
care
check
about
mark on
ad
your
dollars.
thing, so that way you can monetize and get your payouts from Meta at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, those once you have everything linked to your like PayPal or something or your bank account, and you get that verification, you got to pay for that check mark. Some artists,
Yeah.
as soon as you reach like 10K or a certain amount of followers,
Yeah.
like it's given to you.
Yeah.
But if you don't got the followers but you want the check mark, I think you got to pay for it.
I
but-
pay a little 15 a month for like 5 months. I had maybe even shorter than that. I had a blue check.
But that blue check mark does kind of it's a status
that
symbol.
feels
It's a status
dirty
symbol.
to me though, bruh.
It is
That
weird
feels
because
dirty.
I'm not gonna lie.
We're in
when
the
I had
generation,
the blue check,
you gotta
people
pay to
reached
play.
out more. People were like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah.
they took people
Yes.
take you."
It's
they
a
take
status
you more
symbol.
Serious, yo.
It's a status symbol.
It is. They
They
take
take
you more
you
serious.
more
Like to pay
seriously.
for it. To pay for it is.
But
is
investment
I know,
is
but look,
crazy.
this
You
is
can
how I
pay
think
$15
about it.
bucks for 5 months for the Instagram, or you can pay $15 for 5 months for Netflix or some shit, or you right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's an investment.
It's an investment in yourself. So
And everything is pay to play. I don't like it. You don't like it. But I'm not gonna lie. Like whenever I would go to shows and I would see artists and this and that, I'm like, hey, bro, you seem chill. Let me add you on Instagram. And then they would see my Instagram and be like, oh snap, you're verified. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
it
like you
says
could be
become-
verified too.
They take
Nah.
you seriously when you're
verified
verified
meant
for
something
some
else for
reason.
me growing up.
But that's
Word.
I mean, it's,
Yeah.
it's
Verified wasn't paid for. Other
Yeah,
people
nah, you
told
gotta put in work for that
that
shit,
you was
yo. You ain't-
verified.
yeah.
But you can buy it.
Yeah,
Like,
I got verified. I got more people talking
Yeah.
to me. Like,
yeah,
it's
that's just how it
crazy.
goes. Why? Because you're verified. It says
Podcasts
it right
and
there.
just, like, more
Check
stuff.
mark. Like, oh fuck, he's
Yeah.
somebody.
And I've contemplated. I'm not verified on Instagram, but I've contemplated doing it just for myself as an artist.
And I
Right.
think the views do climb up though.
Oh, for
When
sure.
you
If you're
have-
paying, they're pushing you.
Yeah.
Aye,
So that's
A little more, it
But
depends.
I know people who are verified. Shit ain't
nothing
popping.
happens.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
No, yeah.
because-
But you
Same
gotta do your
thing, same
part,
Okay,
thing.
hold on,
right?
real quick though. Everybody, hold on. So this is. I'm glad that you said that because.
Was that you?
No.
Oh.
Like so, to what you were saying, I've seen it 1,000 times. I know a bunch of people that are verified, right? There's a lot of people that are verified. Yeah, they can afford the $15 a month for that blue check. That's cool. But my argument has always been, I don't give a shit if you're verified or not. I don't care if you buy views or buy followers or not. Your shit, your content, your songs, whatever it is that you're doing, and I mean this respectfully, is still trash. I don't give a fuck if how many people are following you.
Yeah.
If you're How you got 100,000 followers with 10 views on a video or 10 likes on a song? You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I don't really believe in all that number shit. But to the ones that don't know, like, let's just say, like, yeah, bro, follow me on Instagram. They're gonna see 50K followers with a blue check, but then they're gonna go, you know, they're gonna listen to your music, and the music is fucking horrible. That's just kind of how the shit is.
I think it's very strategic though. Of how
Word, okay.
What
You know, that's just how that shit is. But
strategic.
from the outside looking in, it's like, damn, he got 50,000. You know, he got 50,000 followers. He must be somebody. So it's cool, but it's fucking lame at the same time. I mean, I did it. Like I said, I did it. But my shit's popping.
Somebody
Sing it.
kills you. I don't want to die. No, I don't want to die. You're nobody
What?
till somebody
Yep.
kills
That might be my favorite Biggie song. That's a
You know until someone
song.
says you're someone. But no, I mean, like I said, I know people like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got all these followers and this and that and da-da-da-da-da. And then I've seen it the other way around. I know people that are actually kind of popping that got some motion. You know, whether they're DJs or hosts or even if they make music. I know a few people that their shit is actually good. You know, but their followers are under 1,000. They don't have the blue check. They're not getting the recognition that they deserve. But because they're not willing to invest in themselves in that way. I'm not going to pay for followers. I'm not going to pay for views. I'm not going to pay for likes. Like all my shit, I want to get my shit authentic. And I shared those same sentiments. I shared those same sentiments. But in order to win at the game, you got to play the game.
There's an audience you're losing out on by not putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
You know, so you can do it like that, you know, and just like get the traction in this region. So this region pushes you to a larger audience, but we're not in a time where people are just willy-nilly out here willing to help another person, right? It's
because they trying to get somewhere they sell.
Yeah, every you got to, like you said, you got to pay to play. So if I'm not promoting my stuff outside of this region, my numbers are not going to grow. You know, I do promote my stuff, and it's because I'm picking drill beats, right? So if I'm picking drill beats to make songs too, I'm not going to promote that on the West Coast. I got to promote that, like DJ was telling me earlier, I got to promote that on the East Coast, you know, because that's where they do drill, not here in Cali, not here on the West Coast. But I am a West Coast artist, you know.
There's nothing wrong with spreading your wings, touching other avenues, you know what I'm saying? Getting different fan bases. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit at all. Like, shit, I want people in Zimbabwe to watch this.
I got like when I check my Spotify, like my Spanish songs, they do pretty good in other countries, you know. My English songs, like I've been seeing that they're being played like in Oakland, San Francisco, Washington, LA, like Las Vegas, shit like that, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I love seeing that, you know. It's a little motivation for myself. Like, keep it up while you're doing something.
Hey, well, keep it going. Like, who got questions? Anybody got questions? Cause my ass, I'm getting stuck out here. I'm stuck. I ran out of gas.
What age were you when you fell in love with hip hop?
Oh fuck! I still remember my first rap. And that's when I was a big like Eminem and Tupac fan when I was a little kid. I was a big Eminem and Tupac fan when I was a little kid, and just like watching Tupac documentaries, I was like, yo, like I write poetry. I like to rap, you know. And it started off as poetry, and the junior high I went to, La Cumbre in Santa Barbara, at the time had a hip hop club, and it was a rap club actually, and we were rap, and the guy would put on beats. He was a DJ, and then one day at school, like he brought out his set. People were freestyling, rapping out in the quad, and I was part of that rap club. And that's when I recorded my first rap song at the age of like 12.
Nice.
That's
Recorded at 12.
And then from there, like I was just like meeting new people, trying to get in the studio, trying to just get put on the track. And there's so many tracks out there. I remember I didn't get picked on, but I got like mocked because one of the first songs I ever dropped was called "I Hate School." And,
it's legit.
and
Do you still like know it?
thinking about it,
Kind of curious.
probably not, honestly. I don't remember that song, but the first rap I ever kicked was like, here I am, just busted out the dough, about to spit my flow as I'm walking down Modoc Road. Set up hella late last night watching Riffleys, believe it or not. I'm a young MC, and only I got a vision of what's going to be of me. XYZ. I'd have to think about it, but I'm pretty sure I can remember it. And honestly, I performed that song at the junior high. I had graduated. I was a freshman.
Nice.
I was a freshman, and they brought me back as a guest for their school awards, right? Like when they have when they're recognizing students for stuff. They brought me on, and I performed. La Cumbre was like a school of like maybe 700 kids or like 1,000 kids or something like that, right? In Santa Barbara, and I performed in front of all these 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and I was a freshman at the high school at this time.
All right.
It's probably the biggest show I've ever done, actually, at the time.
Man, I was not thinking about hitting no stage. I was scared. I was in choir when I was little.
You were in choir? I was
in the choir, but it was cool because I was with 30 other kids and I just blended in.
Yeah. Not until if they pick you to do solo.
Nah, they not picking me to do no
Oh
solo.
my gosh.
I'm out. Bye.
So my question is because you write poetry, right? And then I started getting into spoken word.
I got a spoken word.
And then putting music behind it. Isn't it kind of similar, like just making music? But
that is music.
That is music. Spoken word is music,
yeah,
right?
It's a different genre, but it's music.
Because
a podcast or something, like it's something, or it could even, you could even an audible. It's an audiobook
the
or something,
music,
right?
like
So
even he picked the one of my podcasts I just finished. The podcast spoken word that I just finished recording. It's called "I'm Still Here." I rewrote it, and then I think it was a 2-3 minute kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he picked the background music to it, and music just makes it, just like
that much more emotional.
Yeah,
right?
once he finishes it, I want to send it to you just so you can hear it.
Sure.
But yeah, no, it was a lot of there's the rhyming in it, but then I really came to things like, wait, it's like me pretty much recording a song, but in spoken word.
It definitely is like a song, and I've taken poems and put them onto to lyrics before too. I have this one song, I don't know if I released it or not, but it goes, what is hate? What is love? Is there peace? Is it fair of me to ask how long this will last? The fake, the news. Trying to remember it. A little drunk now.
I did that too, where I pulled it from the most recent poetry that I wrote and put it into a song, kind of just like it's one of Sav's songs that it's my side, and I wrote.
It's a mood.
Yeah, and I wrote. I've never featured on like any. I never really wrote a song on a beat or anything like that or
It's
whatever.
like your debut.
Yeah, and when I wrote it, I already had a poetry of it. Hold on, this is fitting. So when I started writing it, so it's the same. It sounds like poetry, but into a song, which is kind of still working on trying to figure out how to do that.
I think it works, and if honestly, if you collaborate with an artist, like I'm sure there'll be artists who would be willing to use it as like an intro into their song, just to set the mood.
Have so
set the
much
mood,
poetry, like really good ones, and spoken words. Anyway, just wanted to talk about that. Any questions?
I
We were
am
such
I
a
got
chill
one.
day.
I got one.
I know.
This is for everybody. Prince or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Why can't I have both?
I know, yeah. I want
Because
both.
you can only choose
Purple rain, purple rain.
You can only choose one.
Michael Jackson.
I think I grew up listening to Michael Jackson more. But I like Prince too, but honestly, like I feel like Michael Jackson probably has more memorable, for me, more memorable, controversial subjects, songs that were giving it to the man, like Man in the Mirror, like Michael, like there's a lot of speculation, like Michael, they say all these bad things, they run his name through the mud, but honestly, like no one did it like Mike.
No. Mm-mm.
No one did it like Mike. And I don't know how you guys feel about that. The conspiracies that The Weeknd is Michael Jackson.
Man.
Thoughts, DJ?
Yo,
Fuck
those
conspiracy theories.
those notes kind of be matching. Yo, I don't know. You know,
I
like,
love The Weeknd.
The Weeknd
so
sounds fire. You know?
I'm a
And
big-
then hit like the when he did the Super Bowl a couple years back and he did the Band-Aids and people were saying he's laughing in our faces, like he basically telling us without telling us that, like, oh yeah, I did have reconstructive surgery, and or just mocking us, saying like, you guys think I had, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, you motherfuckers will never know. You know, it's like, you know, there's these whole things about it. And if you look into The Weeknd, like, when did he blow up? Like couple years after Michael Jackson died. Like, who was he before that? You know, like I never did my homework, but just all these questions I feel like are valid. And I was like, oh yo,
Michael Jackson and The Dream. No, not The Dream.
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, yeah. My brother, he's the one who put me on The Weeknd. He was like, hey man, there's this guy. He does Michael Jackson better than Michael Jackson. And I was like, dude, I'll slap the shit out you
That's
right
because-
now. Don't you ever disrespect. Don't ever disrespect Michael Jackson like that. And then he showed me The Weeknd, and I was like, I get why people would say that, but no.
Definitely not the same style, not the same nothing, but times have changed. And why? I mean, Eminem
Weeknd
stays
is-
relevant and he changes his style, right? Artists got to change and adapt to stay relevant, I feel like, in this day and age.
There's some exceptions, but I'm with you.
Who are the exceptions?
Jay-Z, Nas, fucking,
J. Cole.
yeah, Cole's one of
But
them.
even J. Cole said
Who just dropped?
he
The not the Locks. Well, yeah, even the Locks. Damn, what's the cocaine guy's name?
Cocaine guy's crazy.
Yeah, the
Allegedly.
cocaine guy.
Hey,
They just dropped, man. They just dropped. Him and his brother Malice.
Oh, Clips.
Yeah, like they're. I mean, they make themselves relevant because of their skill set and what they've done in the past.
And that's where talent, hard work meets, you know, the times we're in today, right? Because we hear all the time, you know, hard work and consistency will outwork and beat talent any day of the week.
The ones that annoy me are the ones that force themselves to stay relevant. Like Ray J's relevant, but he's relevant for bullshit.
What about
Shout
50?
out to Ray J, man.
50's right there, I feel like, you know.
Yeah, 50's relevant, but for the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Yep.
he, you know, like, just starts some drama and, like, nobody wants to fuck with 50. Like, people do fuck with him, but, like, it's never a good idea, you know. He's not dropping music like that, you know. So he only way he stays relevant is by jumping on some, like, a current event news that's current events that are going on and just talk shit on it, and then all of a sudden he's in the mix.
He's the one who did the Diddy Docs.
I know, yeah.
Diddy Docs.
Yeah. You know, but I do feel like Eminem has stayed relevant throughout the ages. You know, he's what, 50, 60 now?
What is the definition of relevant?
Relevance,
Yeah.
what you see when you open your phone, like what's being pushed to you.
You think Eminem has been relevant? consistently.
Even if he's not putting out music now, he's being brought up in conversations.
What conversations?
Just on CTC.
Best rapper alive.
They were talking about some people think he's the best rapper in the world, and obviously other people don't. And he's still he could drop a track in like 2 days he'll have millions of views, right? But he has that fan base. He can do that. He doesn't have to drop another album for the rest of his life if he doesn't want to. And he'll be fine,
Yeah.
But as soon as he says something, people are listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
There's I can't. Okay, let's see. Cause there's.
But we are here to promote For Your Love.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
For your love.
For your
Let's
love.
stay relevant. Right?
Marvelous.
You know what I'm saying? Let's stay relevant.
No, it's
'cause
all good. I mean, I love this. We're just flowing.
this
We're
is
just
us
flowing. We
chopping
can,
it up,
we can
'cause
chop.
We just
My
talking
brain was
hip
going
hop,
places.
man.
Yeah.
That's all it
And
is.
I
For
was
Your
trying to
Love is
think of,
hip hop. For Your Love is hip hop.
Is irrelevant that's in our fucking faces. Cause that shit happens a lot too. Yeah.
I need to go too. Oh, shit.
I like music, right? I like music. That's kind of all that I'm into right now. But then some
Let's go.
Trump
When you guys
shit.
come back, I'll go to the bathroom.
Then some Trump shit will happen. And it's like, yeah, he has this attention, but for what I'm looking into and for what my interest is, yeah, you're in the foreface of the media, but you irrelevant to me.
Who? You talking about Trump?
Yeah. That's the only example I could think of. Or the Jesse Smollett shit, irrelevant to me. Forefront of the shit, all over the internet. It's not irrelevant to me. Did he even make music? No,
Who?
He was a fucking actor. Jesse Smollett.
There's not much.
I never heard of him, honestly. Jesse Smollett? No, I never heard of him. Let me look him up.
See, and people try to make him relevant, and I guess he was relevant.
He was semi-relevant.
He was like a top of the topic.
I mean, he was on Empire, but he was.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, who's the guy? The dad from Empire? The show?
No, that's Terrence Howard.
Which one are we talking about?
Son.
Which character was he?
The gay son. He was.
Ayo, he made some fire ass music in that show, bro. I don't care, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because he's irrelevant to me.
He was relevant for 2. I'm not going to talk about who was relevant, who was irrelevant, because I mean that's subjective,
To the listener,
right.
yeah. Who likes him? Who doesn't?
Yeah,
like
I'm
him,
relevant to some people. I'm irrelevant to other people. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that.
We as artists cannot think about that, because if we go down into that spiral about wanting to be relevant, or am I relevant, am I not relevant, then it consumes our art, and then we're not making our art for ourselves anymore. Now we're trying to be in the spotlight and be relevant. As long as we stay true to ourselves, we're gonna attract our fan base, and I mean, I gotta say this with a grain of salt, because we can, as artists, we have to be able to adapt.
Yep.
And if we don't adapt, then we could just continue to put out music and never have a fan base, because we don't take that information that's given to us, oh, this isn't working, maybe try a different angle or a different style. But ultimately, what I feel in my heart is what I'm going to put out, Right. And so it might be in a spoken word, it might be in a soft rap, it might be in an emotional upbeat rap, I don't know how I'm going to be received, but I'm chasing authenticity.
Yep.
As opposed to relativity. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Relevance,
That
yeah.
makes sense. I think authenticity is always going to be relevant. Always. Always.
Shit, I don't know. Depend on where you at. It's a lot of fake shit in the world.
100%.
So
That shit's always gonna be
100%.
relevant too, unfortunately.
And I can't say I've always been the realest. I could be the fakest motherfucker, you know, but I'm gonna be me 100%, you know. I think real and fake is also subjective to
facts.
to what's it called, the narrative, like,
Yeah.
you know, it's all subjective.
Everything is subjective.
Yeah.
I mean, if we gonna go down that
And
rabbit
anybody
hole-
can
Yeah.
we can all get caught in the
Yeah.
crossfire.
Yeah.
Yo, we've all.
Ooh.
Yeah, that shit. I'm
We've
not
all
about to do
witnessed
that.
it. Yeah.
That's a time loop right there.
Ah, well, shit. I don't
time
have.
is it?
It's 5:40. I gotta go.
You got a show to get to tonight, don't
Favorite
you? Yeah.
superhero.
Did you send that track?
Who's your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero from what time? You know,
Doesn't matter.
100% Goku. Goku,
Goku.
and then actually not Goku, Vegeta.
Vegeta.
I fuck
Okay.
with Vegeta. I fuck with Deku. Freaking the guy from Black Clover. What's his name? Asta. All anime shit. But yeah, I fuck with. You want me to send it to your phone?
Yeah. We'll outro to that.
What's your outro to this?
The For You. Yeah, send For Your Love. Had it, and then I went crazy and deleted a gang of emails. Who's the one that I trust? Me. Who's the one that I'm signed to? Me. What? Something got delivered on me? What is that? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so to fill up this quiet space, I'm gonna talk for a little bit. I've been talking for a minute, I feel like, but I'm gonna keep talking. What's going on, world? My name is DJ the Prince. I come from Washington D.C. Also, I come from Maryland. I come from Virginia. I come from the East Coast, man. I'm all over the place, Mr. International.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
It's on the laptop. Can you hand me the laptop? I'll pull it up.
Hey,
And then
shout
you
out
can
to
just
the
plug it back
805,
in.
man. Shout
Yeah.
out to CTC Radio. Shout out to Ventura Tide Pod, man. I appreciate the love. I
Hey, yo,
appreciate everything I've been doing.
Shout out to the 5, man.
Shout out to the 5. Cinco. I fuck with Ocho Cinco too. Speaking of
Ocho
Cinco.
Cero Cinco.
Yeah.
Packers winning the Super Bowl. Packers winning the Super Bowl. Yeah. Cheeseheads, but don't call
They
me
talking about it's gonna be the Bills, bruh.
Yeah, okay. February.
Is it the first Sunday in February?
I don't know. Who's performing at the Super Bowl?
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Oh shit.
Bad
That shit's
Bunny.
gonna go up. That shit is gonna go up. Oh, because they were talking about that whole ice thing. If he performs at what's it called? There's gonna be a
You want to plug this in?
yeah. They were talking about how if Bad Bunny performs, Ice is gonna be there.
but
They
Bad
were.
Bunny is Puerto Rican, and
Yo,
Puerto
I hate
Rico
these niggas.
is a U.S. territory, therefore making Bad Bunny an American citizen. So,
Bad
like,
Bunny is American.
Oh,
Citizen.
that's
so
fuck
crazy.
Ice. I seen that motherfucking video. Y'all shot that poor lady in that car. Hey, fuck Ice.
Yeah, that shit was foul.
Hey, I swear to God, fuck y'all niggas. That's all I gotta
shout
say.
shout out to Minneapolis.
Naptown.
And shout out to their mayor. Shout out to the citizens of Minneapolis. You know, you guys are being an example and not laying down to this corrupt administration that we got going on, that is just doing whatever they fucking want and not respecting the policies that have been put in place so that we don't go through this. We have an administration that's just running rampant and doing whatever they want, not caring about the checks and balances, and those checks and balances are put in place for a reason. There's a war on the Constitution and our rights right now. And
Y'all know I'm not political, so I'm not even gonna go there. But I
And if
tell
you
you
don't-
what I
if
saw.
you don't see that-
I saw a lady get shot, and that's some bullshit.
And that's
all
ex- that's
Those
exactly-
mark-ass,
that's
buster-ass,
exactly-
mark-ass, bitch-ass bitches. How you gonna shoot a lady that didn't? She didn't even shoot. She didn't have no gun. She
those-
didn't flash nothing. She just tried to get away because y'all scared the shit out. I hate that
Those
dumbass
are-
question that they ask.
those
Hey,
are-
hey, why'd you run?
Real
Why'd
quick,
you run?
real
Bitch,
quick.
I'm scared. That's
real
why
quick
I
though,
ran.
real quick though.
Yeah.
Those are exact consequences of the U.S.'s actions for not taking the signs and the warnings seriously. You know, everything's being brushed off. Oh, it's the right, it's the left. But
Bitch-ass bitch.
because nothing is being done, this is why we're seeing what we're seeing.
Crazy
you know,
bitch. Oh, stupid ass.
so yeah. If you gotta cue it up, like
Mark
much
that
love.
bitch.
For Your Love is dropping January 19th.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be
Wait.
on the radio.
Hold on, real quick though. We're gonna do
Um,
this outro. We're gonna do it right.
For Word on the Street Radio on January 19th. I'm gonna be on, so make sure to tune
Shout out to
in.
D Tragic.
Shout out to DJ Tragic. Shout out to CTC for the production. And again, the link is live in my bio. You can support me directly by copying the single before it drops and playing it. And also there's merch on there that you can get directly from me. When you buy directly from me, you cut out the middleman, and you know, it helps my fan base grow. Not only my fan base grow, but I can take that money and put it back into my art so I can continue providing you with more love, yo. This is For Your Love.
Hell
Willis.
yeah, man. Cue this up. There it is. Oh yeah. This has been another beautiful edition, huh? I do. I got you. I got you. This is my least favorite part of the show, which is the end of the show. This has been a beautiful addition to the Realquicctho Podcast, man. Realquicctho DJ, tell them where they can find you at.
DJ the Prince _ all one word. That's Instagram. I'm on all platforms. Fuck with a nigga.
Johnny, where we at?
Instagram is Grizzly, GRIZZLY. Nani Aloha Kai, KAI 808. Follow me on Instagram.
Once upon a time, I wish
Willis,
upon
tell
a
them where they can
star
find you.
about
Much
dreams
love,
and
guys. You can
ambitions.
find me at Willis
Didn't think that I would make it this far.
1805. Again,
When I was
that's
young, I
Willis
didn't listen.
1805 on
Come a long way,
Instagram.
but
All
I can't
handles,
stay.
Everywhere you can
Every
find me at
secret I
Willis
got, I take to my grave.
on
Pay
Spotify
homage to the
and
early
Apple Music and
greats.
everything, and just go by
If
Willis.
I'm lucky, I'll meet
But if
them
you go
at
on my
the pearly
Instagram page,
gates.
you
Sent
can
from
find
heaven
everything
to
you're
tell
looking
me
for,
that I'm the
including
devil. I do
my new single
good,
that's
but
dropping
I'm
on
always in
January
trouble.
19th.
When life
It's
hits,
the
I
first
be
link in my
feeling they
bio.
double.
Go ahead
All
and
of
tap
a
in. Much
sudden,
love.
you're feeling my
Appreciate you guys.
struggle. I'm not saying your
Oh
pain don't
yeah,
count.
yeah, Quizness
Quit
is I
trying
am
to
Real
figure
Quick
me
Though. This has
out
been another beautiful
and
edition
just
to the
breathe.
Real Quick Though Podcast. Yeah, Quiz
Let
over
me
here, man. You know how we
be.
get down. And this is something that I'm doing is brand new. Make sure you keep God first in everything that you do. No sunsets over here, we always shining. And you can't fall if you don't trip. Peace.
The world is burning. Hearts are yearning for your love, for your love, for your love, for your love. The world is burning. Hearts are yearning for your love, for your love, for your love, for your love. Once upon a time, I wish upon a star about dreams and ambitions. Didn't think that I would make it this far. When I was young, I didn't listen. I've come a long way, but I can't stay. Every secret I got, I take to my grave. Pay homage to the early greats. If I'm lucky, I'll meet them at the pearly gates. Sent from heaven, does that mean that I'm the devil? I do good, but I'm always in trouble. When life hits, I be feeling it double. All of a sudden, you're feeling my struggle. I'm not saying your pain don't count. Quit trying to figure me out and just breathe. Let me be. The world is burning. Hearts are yearning for your love, for your love, for your love. The world is burning. Hearts are yearning for your love, for your love, for your love, for your love. Tell me how you peep the world. Is it green or is it black? I'll tell you what I see. Everything they say I lack. We're all stuck inside some rat race, doing what it takes along the chase. Where morals get questioned, there's no grace. It's hard keeping a steady pace. I just wanna say, you're doing great. I know times are hard, don't lose faith. There's no one who can take your place. They don't know what's at stake. The price is too high for what I make. The circle of life is give and take. Nothing is just black and white. I think peace and love are worth the fight. The world is burning. Hearts are yearning for your love, for your love, for your love. The world is burning. Hearts are yearning for your love, for your love, for your love, for your love. The fist symbolizes solidarity. We're living in a time where we have grown to be disconnected, distant. We have been divided by the powers that be. I'm not a holy man, but I was raised to love thy neighbor. A community